any exploration when you're looking for a new home. I don't even know specifically I was shopping for a new home. I just like to go see the show homes and everything. And when you walk into a place like we have here, you're just blown away. You're like, who is this? What builder is this? This is something I've never seen before in Winnipeg. And it just stays with you. And every home I've seen from Artista, whether it's their flagship show home or whether it's one that's considerably lower and more affordable and priced for a larger market, they're all unique and they all are extremely modern and cutting edge. And you know, I've been impressed, like I say, through their entire portfolio of products. This is the second home I've bought in Winnipeg, and the first one, no word of a lie, I would get lost trying to find my own house because it looked like every other house in the community. And I wanted something modern, I wanted something cutting edge, I wanted something that was just stood out and was different from all the other homes around it, and I would never get lost trying to find it again. So, you know, they just have a vision and a unique floor plan. I think this sets them apart from everybody else. And you know, the open concept they have in my place and the amenities that come with it, I didn't see anything else like it. So really, it was easy comparison shopping for me when I chose Artista. When I bought in Winnipeg, I never even met the builder, the people that built my home. I met someone that worked for them, and I've met all the builders, I've met all the owners of Artista. I can call, I can email any of them. I've been able to access not just people that are working in my house, but people that actually own the company, people that are responsible. Their names are behind the name Artista that built the product, and they've just been tremendously accessible. And you know, the things, they've kind of gone over and above the Call of Duty and every aspect for completing my home. You know, this is different from anywhere else you've been. You know, the look from the outside, I've always liked the darker, sharper, very sleek looking homes, and you walk in them and you know it's something different. It's something you're not going to see replicated or duplicated a couple doors down. So it was the finish, it was the lines, it was just how modern it was, and it was the fact, I think, that they're willing to take chances and do stuff that I've never seen other companies do before, and they do it successfully too, and it works for them. So it's quite an experience just going through their show homes, because you see so many ideas. Just, I thought I was a creative person until I started going through these Artista homes, because you know, they're such outside of the box thinkers. It's really demonstrated in their homes. I think it's a combination of the personal customer relationships and experiences you have with them, the options you have with your home, and just the final finished product. You know, it's unlike, I've bought homes in Canada and in the States, and just their hands-on approach of going through the process with you. And you can't inundate them with too many questions. They're always receptive. They don't get annoyed. They don't get bothered by how particular you are and whether you have a dumb question for them or not. So they're really hand in hand with you through the entire process. And like I say, the finished product is, it really sets them apart from all the other competitors that I've witnessed and experienced. I have emails from, like I say, owners, the builders, the entire process, every step of the way they're in touch with me. And I knew, you know, that I could reach out to these people anytime if I had any question about anything. And my first walkthrough, I had all the owners actually show up and go through the entire house with me. Things I missed, they pointed out. I mean, that's a rarity. Usually when you do a walkthrough, you know, the less things you find, the better off it is for the company. When I did my walkthrough, they had already identified some things that I probably wouldn't even have noticed, and not only did they make suggestions throughout the entire process, but they added things and changed things as we went along, just because you know you understand, I think, in the buying process that this is their business, and they take a great amount of pride in what they do, and they know their name is obviously all over it, and that's part of your experience. So they really have a great deal of ownership for what they're doing, and they understand, you know, that they're putting their resume out there with every home they build. And it was just great to see, you know, them go along with me and just take ownership and accountability of everything that had been built in that home. We're pretty much ready to go 3 weeks ahead of time. And I had to tell them, I had to slow them down. I'm like, you know, you have to go back to closer to the original date, because I wasn't ready for them, which is rare. And so that was very surprising, you know, in a time where everything's late and everything comes in over budget. You know, they came in earlier, but, you know, I told them, hey, this doesn't work for me right now, and they were fine with me sticking with the original date. So it was nice to have that option, that flexibility, though, that something's finished before you're ready for it. And now it's just really put me in gear to try and speed up the process, because I can't wait to get into the new home.